What do you think the purpose is of ayahuasca? Because it's spreading all around the world
Mm-hmm.
so rapidly. It's surpassed the law. I mean, it's already all over the United States,
Mm-hmm.
whether the government wants it here or not.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like it has an agenda
Big
of
time.
its own.
Yes,
What do you think that is? I think it's Mother Nature fighting back, kind of one person at a time.
for sure. It's a technology, and she's having a conversation, and I believe um, back in the day, um, the universe, God, whatever we would like to call it, Buddha, Allah, Krishna, whatever the name is that's on the door for you, I call it God. I believe that God, the universe, was birthing these way showers, right? So they'd be like, boom, there's a Jesus. Boom, there's a Martin Luther King. Boom, there's a Gandhi. Boom, there's a Mother Teresa. There's a Nelson Mandela. There's a, like, all over. I think they would birth these way showers, these people that would point the way and say, hey, I know everybody's walking that way, but let's try love, right? And I believe that the universe was doing that according to how it was necessary. And at this point in human history, if we don't get it right, Mother Nature will shake us off of this planet. There will be a time where humans aren't on here if we don't turn the ship. So I believe that Aya, the medicine, is popping up everywhere as a alarm system. She's saying, "Hey guys, you better wake up. And here, I'm here for you. There is nothing but love. You can have everything you want. You can play your sports, you can do all of that stuff, and you can do it from love. You can be gangster, you can be dope, you can be like ridiculously amazing and do it from love. You can have your governments, you can have all of the stuff you want. You can clean your oceans and you can do it from love. And that is a reminder over and over and over again. And I believe that's why Aya and any other plant medicines are popping up everywhere, because the people are waking up because we have to. They are birthing way showers like yourself, like myself, everywhere to hold the flag for humanity.
And I think that ayahuasca, I definitely agree with you. I think that that's the insights I get is that it's just trying to turn around the course of humanity as rapidly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And you see it in people who go down there and try it. There's some bankers who go down and come back, and now all of a sudden they're not investing in coal; they're investing in socially responsible
Yep.
companies, or other people I was down there with who maybe worked for investment banks and now
Mm-hmm.
are focusing on plant medicines.
Mm-hmm.
And it's such, or that soap opera star who worked for Days of Our Lives. I don't know if you remember his story, but he went down and he drank ayahuasca, and apparently he had really profound visions that his job was just dumbing down America.
Oh wow.
So when he came back, he quit, and he was a
Wow.
huge star on Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
And then he quit, and he said that he was just filling people's minds with trash, and he called his fans effing idiots and
Whoa.
left. Yeah. So it's
Wow.
pretty dramatically transforming people's lives.
That's trippy.
And yeah, it's just and it just reiterates to me how important and necessary these medicines are
Mm-hmm.
for people to be able to access.
Yeah. The what's I forget what the guy's name is because I'm not that well versed. But let thy food be thy medicine. I forget who says that. But I don't see ayahuasca or any other plant medicines different than I see a salad. I think they all have a purpose, and some of them are a little stronger, some of them are a little more, you know, eye opening, and some are just serve, the body, and that's it. And I've been in ceremonies where there have been kids. I've been in ceremonies where there's 90-year-olds. I've been in ceremonies in the middle of nowhere. Um, and oh, I will say this 2012, when the world was supposed to end, I was in a teepee in the middle of Joshua Tree with 40 other people, and we were in a ceremony, and this particular woman was doing this Native American chant on a frame drum, and everybody was, singing along with her, and she was like, ay, ya, 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 ay, ya, ya, and she's making this sound. And I was sitting in the back of the teepee, and all of a sudden, we were hearing the sound, but it wasn't in the teepee, but it was like the same tone. And then everybody started looking over at me, and I was like, why are they looking at me? Well, they weren't looking at me, they were looking at the coyotes behind me that were back there chanting with us.
Wow.
We called them in, and they were behind the teepee singing the same song. And to me, that was one of those moments where I was like, I get it. This is not just for us. This is for us. Like
Mm.
all of us, all living beings who chose to be here at this particular time. It's not just the humans that this medicine is speaking to and through. It's the elephants, it's the ants, it's the slugs, it's everything, you know? It's time.